everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Digital Weather Desk powered by Century Next Bank. I'm Jared Floyd. Happy New Year for those that didn't join us this morning. Second stream of the new year. Did not join you midday. Hello, Nephew Cooper. Happy New Year to you, dude. Hadn't talked to you since last year. Did not join you midday as we got some yard work done at the house. Me and the oldest did a great job. I appreciate his help. We're all about family child labor in our house. Had Addison doing the fish and game with me the other night. Caden's like, I gotta work in the yard. He did a great job. I appreciate his help. Today's forecast made possible by Flying Tiger Brewery and Pizza Bar. They will be back open tomorrow. Great Scott from 5 to 7 tomorrow evening. Happy hour from 4 to 7, so go check them out. And we appreciate them. All right, across the area, not a whole lot happening. Most of our traffic and volume has been quite limited. After all, it's a holiday, so not really expecting any traffic snarl-ups, especially under mostly clear skies. But the clouds are starting to sneak back in. Temperatures as we head toward the bottom of the 4 o'clock hour, mid to upper 60s, 66 in El Dorado, 68, Monroe, 67 in Natchez. Most of us on our way eventually into the 50s tonight. May not get much cooler than that as the cloud cover continues to increase across the region. Winds are out of the southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. They've been a little gusty at times or a little breezy at times. As we've worked through the day, I would expect that to continue through the day tomorrow as well. Futurecast made possible by Bayou Power Sports, I-20 Frontage Road in Monroe shows overnight lows tonight, as I mentioned, dropping to the low to mid-50s by around midnight, but with the southwesterly winds and the increasing cloud cover, I would expect actually a little bit of a warming trend as we head toward daybreak, pushing most of us well into the 70s as we go into the day tomorrow. A lot of us saw the 70-degree mark, or even a little bit warmer than 70 degrees through the course of the day today. I would expect it again tomorrow. Despite the increase in cloud cover, eventually a cold front will move through the area. Temperatures do fall quite a bit for Saturday, still above normal for this time of year, but we're going to go from mid to upper 70s Friday afternoon, into the upper 50s to low 60s for Saturday afternoon. So a noticeable dip, 10, 12, 15 degrees in most locations, but temperatures do rebound for the end of the weekend and the first of next week. Check at the drought monitor. Again, it was updated yesterday. We need rain. That's understatement of the century. Rainfall percentages over the last 30 days, we usually try to aim for 100% of our normal rainfall. We're nowhere close to that. If you saw the statistics, Monroe ends with the third driest December on record. A lot of other areas were ranking in the top 10 of their driest Decembers on record. I believe Tallulah-Vicksburg, it was the driest December on record. As you take a look at the infrared satellite, cloud cover is back on the increase. Most of it is high clouds generally, or high to mid clouds, mid to high clouds, whatever you want to call it. But as we go through the overnight hours tonight, expect those clouds to continue to increase, maybe even pushing the potential for a stray shower through the overnight hours as well. It's a few weak disturbances. The first one's leading to the increase in cloud cover that will continue through the night, maybe scour out a brief shower. The secondary disturbance behind it, perhaps deepening a little bit more, driving that area of low pressure that we expect late in the day tomorrow and the subsequent cold front, and that could also bring some small rain chances. Radar made possible by Brown's Roofing. Schedule your free roof inspection at brownsroofingla.com. No rainfall yet. We'll keep an eye on radar, but I'm not overly encouraged about the prospects of seeing a lot of significant rain tomorrow. Futurecast shows those winds back out of the south and basically telling you what I just already told you. Winds are back out of the south, increase in cloud cover tonight. Maybe a stray sprinkle or two through the overnight hours, but most of it, if we see rain at all, would be rather light. Area of low pressure will kind of move right overhead as we go through the day tomorrow. Deepening upper level disturbance really, it sees its best days or its best hours once it moves east of our area. So it takes the best rain chances through the southeast and the Tennessee Valley. Cold front swings through. We deal with some cloud cover early in the day Saturday. Winds are back out of the north. Skies clear for Sunday and into Monday. And then those clouds are quick to return Monday, Tuesday, ahead of what should be a change in the upper level pattern that could point to a more active pattern by the end of next week and into that next weekend. Next 5 to 6 days still look very, very quiet. Once we get beyond that, we'll discuss that more, especially as we go into the day tomorrow. I really For somebody who's been bored weather-wise, I'm looking forward to seeing tonight's model data that comes in late tonight, 10, 11 o'clock. And then I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning's data that comes in 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Those two model cycles will start getting a little bit closer to really having to kind of put a forecast together for what's going to happen late next week. You can sit here and talk about trends all you want, and that's cool. And we can sit there and say, well, it's really far out, so we can't get into specifics. But eventually, you get inside 7 days, and I got to put something on the 7-day forecast. So we're getting close to that point. And even Thursday is popping up on the 7-day, so I had to put something there. And you'll see it in just a minute. May, good evening to you. Happy New Year. Miss Bonnie, Happy New Year to you as well. Hope to see you soon. As I mentioned, winds back out of the south. The precip outlook in the next 6 to 10 days, really the highest confidence of dealing with a much more active pattern is kind of I-30 corridor northwest. Areas northwest of the line I just drew you into the plain states. Those are the areas that have really I think the highest confidence of dealing. If we were going to zoom this thing out, these are the areas I think that have the best chance, or at least the highest confidence in the next 6 to 10 days of dealing with multiple storm systems that could bring some pretty soggy conditions. I think we have a pretty decent shot too, especially depending on how things evolve in terms of the overall pattern. But in terms of confidence right now, in our immediate area, those are the spots that probably have the best chance, or have the highest confidence of seeing an active pattern. That could all change, and it will change. That's what forecasts are meant to do. Lows tonight will fall into the mid-50s. Again, a lot of us will hit that around midnight, 1 a.m., maybe even see a gradual warming trend as we head toward daybreak. Obviously not quite as cool, and a stray shower is not out of the question as well. Daytime highs tomorrow in the mid-70s. Again, cloudy. A spotty shower is not out of the realm of possibilities through the course of the day. Those rain chances really never get any better than about 20, maybe 30%. For some of the area, winds will be out of the east and southeast through most of the day. A look at the 7-day forecast made possible by 3B Hardware. Again, shows daytime highs back a little bit cooler for Saturday, Sunday, low to mid-60s. We're approaching 70 by Monday and into the 70s by the middle parts of next week, with morning lows falling from the 40s back into the 50s. Hello, Miss Norris. Happy New Year. And that's how things shake out over the next 7 days. Obviously, you see the rain chances up to 30% on Thursday. I don't want to get we're not going to get overly cute with anything in the 7-day forecast right now regarding late next week. It looks like we could see some showers and some thunderstorms. And that's about as specific as I want to be. When we want to get more specific, we will get more specific. Because that's how we do things here. Fish and Game comes out at 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow's Friday, which is it's a kind of a normal workday Friday, but a lot of folks are already off for tomorrow because it's right after New Year's Day. It's kind of weird. But we'll be doing some stuff. Forecast first thing in the morning. That's my next live update, so we'll join you first thing in the morning with a look at that. I do hope to update the forecast again a little bit later this evening. Maybe not necessarily a full overhaul, but we'll tweak some numbers as we go into the evening hours tonight. And then I'll join you first thing tomorrow morning with a look at the forecast and kind of a full normal day for me as we go into the day tomorrow. Forecast is always available at digitalweatherdesk.com and on the Digital Weather Desk app, available for Apple and Android users. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day on this New Year's Day to get a look at the forecast and to be just part of our community. Hopefully to see you back here soon. Enjoy the rest of your New Year's Day. Happy New Year, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.